For decades, Made in China defined global commerce, fueling the American consumer economy. But in 2025, that foundation is cracking. Beijing is strategically restricting exports of key materials and technologies. China wants to control critical supply chains, shifting from the world's workshop to the world's innovator. The government is limiting rare earth minerals, pharmaceutical ingredients, and high-tech components. The message: the era of cheap, unlimited access is over. China is using its manufacturing dominance as leverage in global politics and economics. For the US, which relies on this access, the impact is immediate. American companies face delays and soaring costs as supply chains tighten. A single missing microchip can halt a car assembly line. A shortage of ingredients can disrupt hospitals. This isn't a distant problem. It's a direct challenge to daily American life. The closing gate in China is forcing the US to confront its dependence. The world's balance of power is shifting, not by armies, but by shipping manifests. Walk through any American home, and you'll see the results of decades of offshoring. Most goods, from TVs to medicine, trace back to China. This dependence was a trade-off: lower prices for lost self-sufficiency. Now, as China tightens exports, the cost of that bargain is clear. Over 90% of our antibiotics and most circuit boards come from China. The empty shelf is no longer hypothetical. It's a threat to economic stability and national security. Rusted factories across the Midwest and South tell the story of lost jobs and hollowed towns. The global supply chain, once a symbol of progress, is now a vulnerability. America faces a new reality. A nation that can't make its own goods isn't in control of its destiny. The era of blind dependence is over. A new race has begun. In response, a manufacturing revival is underway. Across the country, new high-tech factories are rising where silence once reigned. Companies now see secure supply chains as more valuable than cheap labor. In Arizona, Intel is building massive chip fabs. In North Carolina, Toyota is launching a battery plant. These mega projects aim to onshore production of critical technologies. The US government is fueling this comeback with incentives like the CHIPS Act and the Inflation Reduction Act. It's a strategic partnership. Public funds de-risking private investment to rebuild America's industrial base. For workers, it means new opportunities and new skills. For towns, it's a shot at rebirth. Products may cost more, but the goal is a secure, resilient future. The transition won't be seamless, but it's necessary. This isn't just economics. It's about national identity and America's place in the world. For decades, we designed things here but built them elsewhere. Now, America is racing to become a nation of builders again. Rebuilding industry means creating supply chains, training workers, and innovating faster than ever. This renaissance could bridge economic divides and spark new waves of innovation. Consumers will pay more, but gain security and sovereignty. The era of the $5 t-shirt may be ending, replaced by a focus on resilience. The challenge from China was a wake-up call. America's response, rebuilding its factories, will define its future. The foundation for a new era is being laid right now.